So this has to be one of the #1 questions I'm finding in my inbox lately. You'd expect it to be like, how do I make these Facebook ads work? I've been running shoutouts on Instagram and I can't get sales for my store. What do I do? But no, that's not it. The biggest question is, how do I find winning products? What's the strategy that you use to find winning products? So in this video, I'm going to be giving you my strategies on what I do before I start testing to not only find winning products, but then go ahead and actually verify that they're winning so that it really lowers the risk that I'm taking. Our objective here is to mitigate the risk, right? So if you can identify before you start trying to test the product that it's a winning product, then you're not running ads with the intent of trying to figure out whether the product that you're running is winning or not. You're running ads with the intent of getting sales because you already know that it's a winning product. Before we jump into this video, if you can, drop me a like, leave a comment if you have any questions related to Shopify. This video topic actually came from one of the comments on my previous videos. Actively looking for these comments, and I genuinely appreciate when you leave your feedback and when you give me these ideas, because you're helping me identify what you guys need help with so that I can actually help you in the best way possible. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload, and let's get right into the video. So before anything, I like to identify the niche I'm trying to work with. Let's say I'm trying to get into the camping niche, or I'm trying to find winning products for the camping niche. What I want to do is then go ahead on Facebook and try to find ads that are working related to camping. The way to do that is by going on Facebook and then using certain keywords that are more likely to pull up ads than just regular keywords. So if you want to download this page and then go along with it to kind of keep as a checklist whenever you're looking for winning products, and then also just to keep as kind of notes to reference when you're researching to find the winners, there'll be a link in the description to download it for yourself. So all you're gonna want to do is copy this right here and then paste it into Facebook's search. So I have yoga, right? But we wanted to do the camping niche. So this doesn't always work. Like a lot of the times you're gonna have to mess around with the keywords that you're using and stuff like that. But in doing this, it's gonna pull up posts that have these keywords in them. And so if it has the keywords get yours now, stock, things like that, it's obviously more likely to be an ad than just a regular post. So let's scroll down a little bit and see if we can find anything. So I'm not seeing anything with this search, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and get goo.gl in there so that it'll pull up posts with a shortened link. Let's see if we can get something else from this. All right, so no luck with the camping niche, right? But I wanted to show you another example. So instead of camping, I actually just swapped the keyword for dogs, and right away what came up is this website Dog Potty. So this business has 308,000 likes on their business page, and if we click their info and ads button, let's see if any ads pop up. Yeah, so they're running a lot of ads. Check this out. Perfect. This is a great example of what I'm talking about. I know the seatbelt is working right now, and so this is exactly what I mean. All I looked up was goo.gl space dogs, and this was like the second link that came up. And they're running an ad right now for a free plus shipping offer for this dog leash that clips into a seatbelt. It's like a seatbelt connected to a leash. This is a great product. It solves a problem just like I was talking about, and I've seen it around a bunch of times. And so obviously this isn't the first time I've seen this, so I know it's a good product, but seeing an ad running isn't enough, right? Like we need to validate that it's a winning product in another way too. So let's click their link, pull up their website. First, check out their product page. If it looks like a legit product page, there's probably a reason for that. It's probably selling. So this website is mad legit. Like there's no doubt about it that they're getting a ton of sales on this product. And just right here in a few clicks, I managed to find an awesome winner. This dog seatbelt that clips into your seatbelt holder. And to take it a step further, the thing that I like to do is sort Shopify stores by their best-selling products by pasting this into the website link. And what it'll do is it'll sort the entire website by the best-selling products. Let's paste this right into the link of their website and we'll see what we can find. All right, awesome stuff. So now the website is sorted by their best-selling products, and it looks like they actually have this built in to their website. So if you went to all products or catalog and then clicked best selling and you sorted it like this, it would show you. But a lot of websites prevent you from doing this so that you can't identify what their best-selling products are. We got lucky in this case, and as you can see, number 3 on the list is the seatbelt we were just looking at. This almost guarantees that this is a winning product, right? Like if it's in their best-selling section of their website, the website looks this good, they have an ad running for it actively right now, that's almost a surefire sign that if you started selling this product as well, you could get sales for it. So that's strategy 1, and look at that, in literally 5 minutes while I was making this video, I managed to find this product. So strategy number 2, let's say you were in the camping niche and you wanted to find products for camping and you did this search on Facebook and you couldn't pull anything up. Well, there's this website called My IP. And what you could do on here is you could enter Shopify's IP address, and then it'll show you any sites that are running on this IP. And so if we pull this up and you go to all websites in this IP range, and then you come down here, and then you go to view all records, and then you come up here, and then we do outdoor, and then we hit search. It's going to show us the top sites with the outdoor keyword in them. So if we scroll down a little bit, all of these websites are on Shopify's IP. And why is that important? Well, I just showed you how you could sort a website by the best-selling products. And if these are the top performing websites on Shopify, and then you sort the top performing website by its best-selling products, what do you think that means? This is probably a good strategy to help you identify winners. So let's go to outdoor, I think it's a chimp.com. In the beginning, it's super hard to get that first winning product to take off. And you don't want to be testing products, trying to figure out if the product that you're testing is actually a winner. You want to be testing campaigns to find out the winning campaign that's going to get you sales. This is huge. And later down the line, when you've been doing Shopify for a while, you have to mitigate your risk as much as possible because we don't want to take chances like this. My win to lose ratio with the ads I launch is crazy because I mitigate my risk as much as I can. The chances of me losing are super low because I do things like this to make sure that when I launch the ad, everything else is in place besides the fact that I just need to test audiences and test ads to figure out which one is working. So moving forward, I don't know why it's not letting me sort their website by the best-selling products, and it doesn't seem like it was loading. I was just talking for like a minute, and for whatever reason, it's still not sorting the website. So let's go to a different one really quick and just see if we can find something. But even if we can't, you see what I mean, right? Like you see how if you spent, let's say 30 minutes after this video doing this and you went through all of these websites and you sorted all of them by the best-selling products, you would start to see commonalities among the websites. Eventually, you'd see certain websites are having the same best-selling product towards the top of their list. And what that means is that's the lowest risk product that you could sell, right? Like they all might have one or two unique products that are close to the top of their list that only that website got lucky with and started to get a ton of sales with. But if you see a commonality where one product seems to be at the top of the list of every website, like for example, this glow-in-the-dark dog safety collar is a hot seller, and it's been like that for a really long time. That is a tongue twister. Try to say that 5 times. Glow-in-the-dark dog safety collar. I have seen this product around for such a long time that I guarantee you, if we pulled up 10 different e-commerce sites that were all on Shopify that were dog related, a lot of them would have this color close to the top of the list because I know this is a hot selling product. The same thing will happen with other products on other niche sites when you're looking around. And so that leads me to the next part, which is verifying on AliExpress that it has a lot of orders, right? Because it being the best seller on the website doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? It could be the best seller, but they could only have 5 sales. And so that would be meaningless if it's a best seller out of that. So we need to go on AliExpress and we need to make sure that the product we're considering selling has a ton of orders. And so if we look up LED dog collar, and we pull this up and we click orders to sort by the highest number of orders, well, you'll see right here, three listings in a row have over basically 4,000 orders, which is insane. That is for sure a selling product. Like I guarantee you could get sales with this dog collar if you had a good dog niche store and you were running ads to it. That doesn't mean do that because there's better products that you can identify in using this strategy. But this is what I mean in mitigating your risk. Has a ton of orders on AliExpress. We've validated that it's a winner in a lot of ways so far, but it gets even better. I have a checklist for you, right? So we have high orders on AliExpress, check. Lots of engagement on Facebook ad. I wouldn't give this a check, but currently has ads running. So that's huge, right? That's essentially the same thing as having high engagement because why would they keep the ads running if they weren't making money from it? Cannot be found in a local store. It could be found in a local store. Maybe it could be found at a pet store, but it's an uncommon product. You don't see this dog collar and you go, I could probably find this at Petco, right? So we'll check this off the list too. Is it super useful, cool, or solves a problem? Clearly solves a huge problem, right? Like walking your dog at night, now you don't have to worry about that as much. It's essentially like a bike light, like how you ride around on a bike with a light for your dog. That's huge. That solves a massive, massive problem for people. So what else can we do? Well, we can go on eBay.com and we can go on Amazon.com. And then you could also go to this website called watchcount.com. And then we could go like this. Let me add watch count to the list for you in case you download this and you need it. LED dog collar. Watch count looks on eBay to find which products are being watched a lot. So this is really useful. This is a classic product research tool that I swear was being used like 2 years ago. I don't know if anyone still uses this, but I still kind of use it at least a little bit just to go down this checklist just like this, because the more ways we can validate, the more likely it is that we're going to have the winner. So tons of watchers. Look at this, 917, 600. These are all basically the same product, just with different listings. So check that off the list. Let's go to Amazon and go to LED dog collar. Boom, 3,600 reviews. Check that off the list. We just went to eBay. Watch count basically does this on eBay for you. So we can put an X next to this too. And the last thing to do is to check Google Trends. And then we're gonna search up LED dog collar. This has been a winner for a while. I can't imagine the trend is upward, but it's probably pretty steady. And look at that. This is why you need to do this. And this is why it's so useful to go through checklists like this, because this gives you crazy insight, like next level insight, just from this right here. Everything else on our checklist said that this was a winning product, but when we go to Google Trends, you see that the trend has actually been kind of declining for a while, and it doesn't look like it just plummeted or anything. It's not like people aren't looking this up at all. However, back last year around November, way more people were looking into it. So something you want to do then is pull up a custom time range so that you can look for about 2 years. So you can see what the trend is like for the past 2 years and see if it's going to pick up towards the end of this year or something like that. So I'm going to set this to 2016 until now so that we can look for a longer period of time and see what was going on with it. So this is really interesting. Check this out. What's the date right now? This is crazy stuff, right? If we pull this up, we weren't seeing this before because last time we only saw from like here to here. And so from what we saw, it looked like it was declining a ton. But from what this is showing us, it kind of looks like that just towards this time of the year, less people are walking their dogs, probably because it's really hot out. And so there seems to be a decline right now and then a pickup towards the end of the year again. And let's go and put one more year into this date range to really get the most data possible and try to get some insight on the trend. Because this product has been around for a really long time, like a really, really long time. And so we have a lot of data on it. Check this out. It probably started popping off right around here. 2015, you could see when it the first time started to get more and more searches, and then boom, took off. To be even more precise, you can add another year and you could keep digging deeper and deeper to figure it out. So what is the point of this? The point of this is to show that just because on the Google Trends it's on a downward trend, it doesn't mean that the product won't sell, because it seems to go through trends like this every year where towards the end of the year it picks up towards the holiday season. It's going to be like that for every product pretty much because people buy more in the holidays. However, this also shows us though that during this time of the year it might not be trending as much as it normally is, but that doesn't mean that it's not selling. It's just not trending as much. So you got to think about these kinds of things. And if we go down this list and we say it's not trending anymore, so I'm not going to give this a check off this list, that wouldn't mean that it's not a product worth testing. It just means that it didn't hit one of the parts of the list. So to summarize, there's a ton of different strategies that you could use to find winning products. In my opinion, when you're just getting started, the best thing that you could do is scrolling up and down your Instagram feed, your Facebook feed, everything like that, and then just seeing which ads are running, because that'll naturally just show you the products that are winning. And then if you do this, and you could use this checklist to validate if they're actually hot selling products or if they just are running an ad to you, well, that's how you mitigate your risk and you lower the chances of you having a dud product that won't work to begin with. Hope you can see the value in this. This is huge, huge, huge stuff. There could be a mini course on product research, and this would be the type of content in it, because this literally tells you how to save an entire step of a huge business, and that is identifying winning products to begin with. That's like step one. If you can take that out of the equation and then just jump straight to step two, which is testing, that's huge. That's super valuable. So if you enjoyed this or if you found some value in this video, please drop me a like. Leave a comment if I was unclear about anything, or if you just have any questions in general. I'm actually looking for topics for my next videos in the comment section of these. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload. Download this checklist and start using it today. It's super useful. I don't know a better way for you to identify winning products than to find products that are already selling. I think that is by far, hands down, the best strategy to give people who are just getting started with Shopify. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.